so good. Grandparents love it.
Yeah, I know.
They've been going down to Uganda for quite a while, right?
All right, we are about to get started here at Bloomington Ice Garden. We are set for the Grey Ducks Gray team's first game versus the Machine Black team. This is a Minnesota-made team. It's a very elite squad, I believe, and I'm told that it's their second best team that they have. Again, very elite program, Minnesota-made. Grey Ducks will have their work cut out for them today. Coach Hank Long is giving some instructions right now, and we're about to get started in about 30 seconds. I'll do my best to call the game here today. My name is Zach Zwart, and I don't know a lot of the kids yet, so trying to learn their names, trying to pronounce the names correctly, and I'll do my best to give you guys a commentary today. So we got 6 seconds left before the horn, and we're about to get started here. 6:49 on the clock. Trying to do an I believe we will win chant. Not working here. All right, the starting lineup here will be Grant Ewan centering with Hakan Thompson on the right wing, Colin Nikolai on the far side, Mayfield defending alongside number 26, Rowan Vanderloo. Thompson takes it along the board and skates it in the neutral zone, gets it to Baker. Sorry, that's Baker on the far side, not Colin. Baker skates it behind the net, centers it, rushed aside by the goalie. Now it's sent up alongside the board and up to Mayfield. Mayfield keeps it in and dumps it back down into the corner. Behind the net it goes. Grant Ewan pokes it back into the other corner. Hakan Thompson is there. He centers it with his backhand and makes its way to the middle. And Vanderloo keeps it in, gets it to Grant Ewan, who sends it behind the board, behind the net. Machine Black now sends it up the near side board. Bouncing puck and makes its way out of the zone, into the neutral zone. Grant Ewan is providing pressure there on the Machine Black player as they dump it down deep into the corner and behind the net. This will make its way to Mayfield, who sends it up along the board, and that makes its way out of the neutral zone. Now they skate it in, center pass. They have it right in front now. They're going to get a shot and scored. Machine Black with the first goal here with 15:40 remaining in the first period. First shot on goal. New lineup here will be number 70, Colin Nikolai centering with Edgeberg on the right wing. Number 98, Palazzolo is on the far side. Sikora playing defense on the left side with Long on the near side. Looks like a running clock here, 15:03. Puck drop, makes its way to the middle. Shot on, kicked aside by the goalie. Number 30, Eddie Murphy. Sikora brushed that one to the far side. Palazzolo provides pressure. It makes its way to Colin Nikolai, and Colin Nikolai will skate it into the neutral zone. Skated in before the puck, but no offsides called. That makes its way into the neutral zone. Nikolai now. Pressure on the boards. Palazzolo pressuring Edgeberg. Now Edgeberg will carry it out. Carries it into the neutral zone, or into the zone. He looks, passes it across to the other point. Sikora fans on it, and Machine will send it into the neutral zone. Sikora now over to Nikolai, but that's stolen by Machine. Right in front, and Eddie Murphy will cover that one up. With 13:52 left in the first period running clock, the score is 1-0, as you can see. and we will get a line change in. Mayfield will be back in defending with Talbot, JD centering, Zwart playing the right wing, left wing. Mayfield now skates it out. Gets into his skate, loses it. Now Talbot skates it out. Now he has it in neutral zone. He's got some speed. He's on the left side. He skates it right into the middle, right in front. Zwart is there. Oh, unable to get the backhand shot. Stolen by Machine. Now a rush for Machine. They will skate it up. Gets it past everyone and covered up by Murphy. 13:01. Line change in for the forwards. Baker, Grant Ewan will center with Hakan Thompson on the right side. Baker on the left. Skated into the neutral zone. Baker steals that one, sends it back in. That goes deep, and that will be an icing. So a line change for the defense. Long comes in with Sikora. Thompson over to Long. Long up the boards. Stolen by Machine. Long now fighting in the corners. Machine able to shoot a shot at the goalie, but Murphy easily covers that one up. We'll get another line change here with Edgeberg, Nikolai, and Palazzolo coming back in. Long and Sikora still playing defense. Nice play by Sikora. Gets it out, carries it out, and that makes its way into the neutral zone. Machine passes it across the ice. Edgeberg able to steal that one, gets its way to Palazzo. Palazzo has some speed. Centering pass. Nikolai's there, not able to get a shot off. Sikora gathers it and sends it into the middle. In the skates there for a while and not able to get a shot off again. Now Machine carries it right in the front, right in the middle. Rebound and another shot. Murphy covers that one up. Couple of nice saves by Eddie. In the neutral zone now, Machine carrying it into the zone. And that will be an offsides. So 10:24 left in the first period. Get a line change. Zwart, JD, Talbot, and Maresh forwarding. Makes its way to the middle. They send it out, and it makes its way to the neutral zone. Maresh providing pressure, Zwart provided pressure, but they make it through everyone and take a shot on with Murphy covering it up. Keep the same line in here with Talbot centering. Mayfield is in, defending. Nice block by Zwart as the shot came off the point. Fighting to get it out is Talbot. Talbot skates it through into the zone. Talbot behind the net now. Spins, sends it to the middle. Zwart was there, but unable to get his stick on it. Great pass by Talbot. Couple players falling down now. That rush makes its way into the neutral zone. Maresh provides some pressure. They get it into the zone. Now Maresh will skate into the neutral zone with it. Skates to the right side. Loses it. Now they send it up the far side board. Talbot provides pressure, steals it, spins. Zwart tried to make it out but couldn't do it in time, so it'll be offsides. New line in here. We've got Ewan, Thompson, and Baker, I believe, is on the far side, with Long defending on the near side and Sikora on the far side defending. Thompson makes a nice move to get into the zone, loses it in his skates, and that makes its way into the neutral zone. Long holds it and dumps it down deep. Thompson will chase it. They skate it around. Baker provides some pressure. Machine passes it up. Ewan fought for it, but not able to keep it from getting out, and now they are going to have a rush. Takes a shot just left and wide of the goal. Baker unable to hold that one in the neutral zone and skates past it. Now Long fighting for it alongside the board. Long sends it up and still bouncing around in the neutral zone. Back to Long. He sends it up to Ewan. Ewan skates with it and sends it up far, and that will be an icing. 7 minutes left in the first. We'll have the puck drop in our own zone. Pretty even game so far. They got one really good chance and scored on it. Puck drop. Far side along the blue line. They are able to keep it in. The centering pass. They take a shot, but it bounces right in front. Now Nikolai skates out with that one and sends it up along the boards. Nikolai skates out with it and gets it into the neutral zone. He's got some speed. It looks like a 3-on-1. Nikolai sends it to the far side, sent it right in the middle. Nice save by the goalie. Gloved that one before any other further chance could be had at it. Get a line change here. Mayfield and Rowan Vanderloo playing defense. Talbot centering with Zwart on the far side and Maresh on the near side forwarding. Mayfield gathers that one. Mayfield into the zone was offsides. We get another puck drop. The draw will come just outside the blue line. And Long will come in for Mayfield along with Sikora. Puck drop. Talbot gets it in. Talbot skates it to the far side. Centering pass. Goes behind the goal. Long will attempt to keep it in and does. Sends it down deep. Zwart is there fighting in the corner, and that goes deep. Maresh. Now Zwart. Now to Talbot. Talbot. Oh, takes a shot. Was sitting there for a second. Maresh took a second shot at it. The goalie saved that one too. Now Talbot's fighting behind the net. Zwart providing a little bit more pressure. They make it past him and skate it out. Talbot provides pressure, steals it. Zwart skates out with it. Skates it into the zone. Stolen by... They steal it back. Now Talbot with it. Talbot skates it in the middle. Backhands it weakly, misses the net. Maresh now. Skating out with it is Machine. Broken up by Talbot. They send it into the middle to Maresh. Send it out to the middle. Now Zwart's going to get a breakaway. Here's Zwart. Takes a shot. Oh, saved by the goalie. We have a line change. We have Hawk and Thompson in there. They get it in a neutral zone. Baker is in. Mayfield, Ewan, Baker, and Thompson. Some good pressure here by the Ducks. Into the neutral zone, goes to Mayfield. Mayfield sends it up and deep into the zone. It will be an icing. So that will make its way all the way back into our zone for the draw. Grant Ewan to take the face-off. Nice play by number 16, Baker, to come out with that one. Skates it all the way down into their zone. Good effort. Mayfield sends it in, stolen by Machine. Machine skates out with it, backhands it up to Vanderloo. Vanderloo gets it out into the neutral zone. Now Machine skates back in with it, right in the middle. Nice play by Vanderloo to break that one up. Back into the middle. Oh, nice steal by Grant Ewan. He skates out with it. He's got some speed. He's going into the neutrals, into their zone. And that makes its way behind the net. Thompson's there. Thompson holds it in, but now loses it into the neutral zone. That's going to come out with Machine. Machine has some speed, broken up in skates. Right in the middle, and a shot and a goal. So that makes it 2-0 with 1:45 left in the first period. Line change here is Colin Nikolai's line, centering with Edgeberg on the right side and Palazzolo on the far side. Palazzolo will provide pressure. Sent into the neutral zone, and Long will chase back with it. They have a guy right in the middle. Long takes that one, skates it behind, up the boards to Nikolai, and Nikolai passes it up to Edgeberg. Edgeberg over to Palazzolo. Palazzolo makes a move at the blue line, skates it in, now loses it. Nikolai takes it in his skates. Nikolai now behind the net. Nikolai right in the middle, not able to get a shot off. Now Machine will skate out with it into the neutral zone with some speed. Sikora takes the spill. Long moves him to the far side. He's able to get a shot off. That is covered up by Murphy. We'll get a line change here with 45 seconds left with Maresh, Talbot, Zwart coming in, forwarding with Vanderloo and Mayfield defending. Talbot takes the draw over to Zwart. Zwart skates out with it and into the neutral zone. They send it back into the neutral zone. Talbot up to Zwart's left. Oh, nice play. Oh, Maresh broke that one up. Got to Zwart. Zwart sweeped it at the goal, but broken up by their defense before it made it to the goalie, so he had to make a save. But nice play right there at the buzzer to get one more chance. All right, so the lineup will stay with who is in there, I believe. Talbot, Zwart, and Maresh. Mayfield and Vanderloo defending. Talbot will take the puck drop with 17 minutes on the clock. Zwart gets it into the zone. Keeps it in. Centering pass broken up by Machine. Machine carries it into the zone. And Zwart carries it out into the zone, neutral zone. Fighting alongside the boards. Talbot provides some pressure. Given a shove in the back was Talbot. No call. Maresh now fighting for it. That makes its way back to Mayfield. It takes a look. Loses it in his skates now. And it goes now Maresh in the neutral zone. Skates with it. Maresh has a couple supporting members in front. Maresh takes a shot. Sent behind the net. Oh! Talbot took a that's in! Goal by Talbot, I believe. Just a lot of hustle, but he was working behind the net, just sending it at the goalie. The goalie hitting behind him, hitting the goalie, and finally hit the goalie's pads and just kind of snuck in the far side post. So that makes it 1-2. And Long will skate back with it and send it up. Sent into the middle, but Machine not able to handle that pass. Sikora broke that one up to Baker, and now Thompson fighting for it. And finally Sikora gets that one in down deep. They call off the ice. They skate behind with it. Baker breaks that one up. And fighting alongside the board, they're able to get it out and skate into our zone with it. It's nice centering pass, backhanded shot at Murphy. Murphy gloved it, but not able to hold on to it. And the second shot came on him, and he's able to cover that one up. Get a line change in. Mayfield, Vanderloo, Palazzolo, Nikolai, and Edgeberg. Palazzolo playing the near side. Nikolai centering. Right in the middle, made it past everyone. And Eddie covers that one up. Nikolai will take the center on the other side. Bouncing puck, right middle, right in the center. Oh, and that's a goal. Bouncing puck there, just got in everyone's skates, sat there too long, too many shots on Murphy, and finally one sneaks in to make it 3-1. New line here with Talbot, Zwart, and Maresh on the far side, with Mayfield on the far side defending and Vanderloo on the near side defending. Talbot providing pressure alongside the board, helped out by Maresh. Now they take it out and skate it out with it. Brushed aside by Murphy. Zwart provides some support in the corner. Makes its way to Talbot. Talbot skates out with it. He's in the neutral zone, got lots of speed. Makes it past everyone. He's going to get a shot here right in front. Takes a shot, saved by the goalie. Good opportunity there by the Ducks. Nice play by Talbot. Good save by the goalie. Talbot now will take the draw. Makes its way to the far side board. Maresh gets it deep into the corner. Now Talbot provides pressure. Maresh sent out to the point. Long sends it in. Zwart not able to get it. And that makes its way to the neutral zone. It's call off the ice. Long will chase back with it, skate behind to the net. Looks, sends it to the middle, bounces out to Hawk and Thompson. Thompson now will skate it in and loses it at the blue line. And looks like Talbot had gone in before the puck, and that will be an offsides. So get a full line change. Grant Ewan's line will come in with Thompson, Sakura, Baker, and Long. Long over to Long, sends its way to Sakura, but loses it, and they make it nice centering pass, but stolen by Ewan. Bouncing off the boards, not able to get it out. Now Ewan gets it out to Hawk and Thompson. Thompson will get a breakaway here. All alone, takes a shot, and that's in! Goal by Hawk and Thompson. That makes it 2-3. Nice play. Beat him on the short side, upper shelf. Back to Mayfield. Mayfield turns and sends it up the far side board. Stolen by Ewan. Ewan skates in with it. Him and one other player takes the shot, and glove saved by the goalie. New line here. Vanderloo and Mayfield defending with Nikolai, Edgeberg, and Palazzolo. Skate out with it with Machine into the neutral zone. Broken up by Mayfield. Edgeberg now spinning up to Nikolai. Nikolai has Palazzolo in the middle, but that's stolen by Machine. Now Machine skates with it in the neutral zone. 2-on-3, centering pass. Shot on goal, saved by Murphy. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second period. Nikolai will take the draw in his own zone, sends it up to, I believe, Palazzolo. Yes, and he sends it in the neutral zone, taken by Machine. And over to Mayfield. Mayfield skates out with it. There's a penalty called, delayed penalty, shot on goal. They'll call a hook on Machine. So 8:40 left in the second period. The Grey Ducks will have an extra skater. Puck drop in their own in Machine's zone. Talbot will take the puck drop with Maresh in the middle. Long and Sakura playing defense with Zwart on the near side. Back to Long. Long takes a shot in the middle, just to the outside. Not able to keep it in as Long, so Long sends it over to Talbot. Talbot pauses, skates in with it. Still we're offside somehow? Talbot did a good job at waiting quite a while, but still we're offside, somebody. Same line will stay in. Talbot along the near side board, has Maresh in the middle, sends it way into the corner. Now Maresh loses it in his skates. Long sends it over to Sakura. Sakura sends it in the middle to Talbot. Talbot right in the middle, backhands it. Oh, just wide of the goal. Now Zwart will provide pressure, but that's sent up the boards. Sakura keeps it in. Zwart sends it to the middle. No one there, and stolen by Machine. Now Machine skates it into the neutral zone. Talbot sends it up to Zwart. Zwart spins, skates in with it on his backhand, gets it to Maresh. Talbot now tries the backhand in the middle, but it's stolen by Machine. Back to Talbot. Talbot takes a shot, blocked by over to bouncing puck. Oh, they blew the whistle, but the puck was still loose. Talbot puts it in after the whistle, so there'll be no goal. So the penalty will end. Ewan sends it to Mayfield. Mayfield takes a shot, bouncing puck, but goes wide of the goal. That's Baker. Baker tried to center it, not able to. And now Machine will skate out with it. Machine skates with some speed. Centering pass. Vanderloo was providing some pressure there. Ewan fighting for it along the boards. Mayfield loses his feet, taken back by Machine. Vanderloo now sends it up the boards, but taken. Now Vanderloo takes it, skates with it, and skates out with it. Up to Baker. Or is that Nikolai? Shoots it high. No, that was Håkan Thompson. Over to Håkan Thompson again, takes a shot and misses wide left. Centering pass, but goes behind the goal. Now over to Thompson, has some time. Sends it back to Mayfield. Mayfield sends it into the corner. Baker will chase. Sends it into the corner. Mayfield is there. Mayfield skates behind with it. Stops, pauses, and makes a move to skate up the middle. Mayfield skates it in the neutral zone. Takes a hard hit on the boards. And what is the call there? Offsides? Nikolai, Palazzolo, Lynchburg forwarding. Nikolai, Sikora gathers it behind and sends it over to Palazzolo, and there'll be a penalty for a hook. 4 minutes left in the second period. It is on the Machine. So Ducks will skate with an extra skater again. And the puck drop will be in the Machine zone. Nikolai will take the puck drop. There's no penalty. Oh, there it is. Nikolai sends it to the middle. Stolen by Machine. Machine sends it up the zone, kept in by Sikora, up to Nikolai. Palazzolo sends it in the middle, stolen by Machine. Now Palazzolo, maybe? Behind the net, they're all fighting for it. Nikolai comes out with it. Nikolai spins right into the middle. Oh, not able to get a shot off. They send it in the neutral zone. Sikora back up to Nikolai. Edgeberg provides pressure. There is a penalty. Oh no, that was just a delayed offsides. And that one's going to be an icing. 1 minute left in the penalty. And the puck drop will be in the Duck zone. Talbot, Zwart, Maresh with Vanderloo and Mayfield defending. Talbot wins it and skates forward with it. Skates it into the zone. Talbot skates past everyone. And broken up behind the net. They send it up. It's a bouncing puck. Not able to keep it in is Mayfield. Mayfield loses it. Vanderloo gets it up to Maresh. Now Mayfield. Maresh gets it in the middle. Talbot is there. Zwart is there. Can't decide who should take the shot. Vanderloo. Now it's even strength. Mayfield makes a nice move to make them miss. Sends it in deep. No icing. Maresh will provide some pressure. They send it up the boards. They make a move, and that's a goal by Maresh. So Machine made a mistake, makes a turnover, gets it right to Maresh in front. He takes a shot and seals the deal, makes it 3-3. Grant Ewan will take the drop here with Hakan Thompson on the far side, Baker on the near side. And defending, we have number 14, Sakura, and Long on the far side. Thompson now skates alongside the far side board and tries to center it right in the middle. Great centering pass. Now we've got like 4-on-2. They've got numbers. Long providing some defense. Get nice play by Sakura to break that one up. Shot on goal there by number 16, Baker. Into the neutral zone. Machine will skate with it. Long providing some, right at the buzzer, shot made. Glove saved by Murphy. So we've got a tight game here, 3-3 going into the third period. Under one of my hats. Where my hats are? All right, new line here. Nikolai Edgeberg and Palazzolo on the far side with Long and Thompson playing defense. Machine skates into the zone. Long providing some defense. Broken up by Thompson. Into the neutral zone. And back in down deep behind our net. Thompson is there. Sends it over to Long. Long sends it back over to Thompson. And that makes it past everyone and into the zone. Palazzolo will skate with it. Palazzolo skates it into the zone. Stolen by Machine. And Machine tries to get it up and out. Thompson is there and he'll try to keep it in. And it sneaks its way into the zone. Up to Machine. Out to the point. Palazzolo tried to steal that one but misses. Colin Nikolai with a nice block to the centering pass. And all the way, will be an icing. Get a line change. Talbot's line with Zwart and Maresh. Vanderloo and Sikora playing defense. 3-3 game here with 15:30 left. Takes the puck drop, makes its way to the middle. That is going to go into the neutral zone. Zwart will provide pressure. And they make a mistake and get it out to Vanderloo. Vanderloo tries to send it in, but stolen by Machine. Now Machine skates it into the zone. Talbot providing pressure, takes a shot off the glove of Murphy and into the netting. So we'll have a puck drop in the zone. 14:45 left. Talbot takes the drop, makes its way into the middle to Maresh. Maresh sends it to the far side board and will chase it. Skates it into the zone, pinched by Machine. They steal it and send it in back into the neutral zone. Now JD Talbot will skate in with it. JD has some space, gets his way to the middle, takes a shot, blocked by the goalies. Wart will chase it, tries to send it in the middle, but fans on it. Stolen by Machine. Machine skates out with it. Into the neutral zone. They take a tumble into the neutral zone and sent back and chased by Maresh and Zwart. Maresh there, stolen by Maresh. Fighting alongside the board is Maresh. Gets it to the middle, but sent aside by Machine. Now Zwart provides pressure. Talbot steals it back, sends it in deep again. Maresh provides some pressure, makes his way past him. He skates it into the zone. Into the neutral zone. Talbot steals it. They steal it back. Into the zone. Make a nice centering pass. Long steals that one, but it gets back into his skates, so they send it into the middle, and Murphy covers that one up. Grant Ewan takes the center, gets its way to Mayfield. Mayfield skates out with it, makes its way to the neutral zone. Still on his stick, still in the zone, has Mayfield in the middle. Oh, but stolen by Machine. Now Ewan has it, and back to Mayfield. Mayfield has Baker. Mayfield takes a shot behind the net. Baker now gets it and tries to center, but whiffs, gets it back. Sends it behind the goal to Thompson. Thompson at the point, makes one miss. Tries to send it in the middle, but blocked by Machine and skated out into the neutral zone. Now Machine skates with it, and they should be offsides, but no call. Skates with it still, and a goal. I think they were slightly offsides. Might have to watch that one on the slow motion replay later. Get a line change in. Now it's 4-3 in favor of Machine. Colin Nikolai takes the center. And Vanderloo sends it up. We've got a delayed offsides called. And we'll be offsides now. So offsides looks like it's called differently than in what they may be used to in normal league play of squirts, at least, where you're not immediately offsides. It is a delayed offsides, just like normal high school and NHL and college levels. Machine skates into the zone with it. Sikora provides some pressure, sent into the middle, but broken up by Vanderloo. Nikolai now skating with it, looking, deciding what to do, sends it out to the middle, stolen by Machine. Now Sikora breaks that one up. Sikora skates back with it. Behind the net is Sikora. Sikora has some speed, has it on his stick, loses it in the neutral zone, but it makes its way to Nikolai. Now Nikolai falls, and it makes its way out of the neutral zone. Edgeberg has it on his stick. Skates with it, and he's in the zone. Up to Palazzolo. Palazzolo takes a shot and just misses. Nikolai now. Palazzolo fighting for it. And Machine will skate out with it. Ooh. Is that Haken? No, Nikolai takes a tough hit there in the neutral zone, but gets up. Sikora now sends it up alongside the near side board to Nikolai. Nikolai looks and makes a cross ice pass to Palazzolo in the neutral zone. Palazzolo fighting along the boards and in the skates. Makes its way to Machine Stick, who gets it out of the zone. They call it tip, so no ice. Vanderloo wins that one, skates out with it. Nice cross ice pass to Maresh and Zwart. Zwart now has it on his stick. Center shot, saved by the goalie. They skate out and into the neutral zone. Gotta wait. Thompson waited too long and has it stolen. Now into the zone is Machine, takes a shot right at Murphy's glove, dropped it, but then covers it up. Some good pressure lately here by the Ducks. They will get a line change on the defense with Long coming in. And Thompson, JD Talbot takes the drop. Long makes him, oh no! That puck again just sat there too long. In the skates of everybody trying to get it out, and finally Machine was able to get their stick on it and get it past Murphy to make it 3-5. New line in here with Grant Ewan. We've got Mayfield playing forward now. Thompson playing D with number 6 Long. Long sends it up into the zone to Ewan. Loses that. Now Long again has it in his skates. Fighting for it. Now Mayfield has a second with it. Sends it into the zone, stolen by Machine. Machine sends it in deep. They have a guy there. Haken Thompson providing pressure, but he still has it on his stick. Out to Ewan. Ewan up to Mayfield. Now Mayfield again. Sends his way to the near side board, but kept in by Machine and sent in down deep behind the net. Baker providing some pressure. Not able to get that one. Skates right past him, right into the middle. Not able to finish it is Machine. Now Thompson has it stolen behind the net. Long sends it up. Kept in by Machine. Thompson now. Thompson tries to skate out with it. Gets it into the neutral zone to Baker. Baker skates it in the middle, stolen by Machine. Back into the neutral zone is Machine. Thompson providing some pressure, makes its way past him, sends a shot right at Murphy. Murphy covers it up. 6:38 left in the third period. Ducks down 2. We'll get a new line change in here. Colin Nikolai will center with Palazzolo on the far side, Edgeberg on the near side. Up to Nikolai. Nikolai loses it, and they take a shot, and that's behind the net now. Up Nikolai now has on his stick. Skates in the zone, gets it up to Palazzolo. Palazzolo has Edgeberg in the middle. Palazzolo takes a weak shot as it was defended nicely by Machine, and their goalie is able to cover it up. Sorry about the camera work on that one. Nikolai will take the center. In the skates. Palazzolo steals it. Palazzolo gets it behind the net, and Machine recovers and skates it up through the middle. Now along the near side board. Sends it up into the neutral zone. Broken up by Sikora, but stolen by Machine. Machine now takes a shot and high of the net. Behind the net now, and takes a hard hit there is Sikora, but gets back up now, and then it's right in the middle. Stolen by Palazzolo. Their player there was just kind of waiting for everybody to pass by him, but Palazzolo is able to gather that. Now Palazzolo into the zone, sends it at the goal, saved by the goalie, sent back aside, and Edgeberg sends it back to Sikora. Sikora sends it across ice to Vanderloo. Vanderloo up to Palazzolo. Some nice movement of the puck here. Palazzolo trying to center it. Can't quite get all of his stick on it. Now nobody in the middle. Everyone fighting for the puck as Palazzolo sends it to the middle, but no one there. Now Nikolai will steal it back and has it behind the net. Falls behind. Palazzolo behind. Up to Vanderloo. Vanderloo sends it deep. 4:13 left. And now Machine will skate out with it into the neutral zone. And that should be offsides, and it is. New line here with 4 minutes left in the third period, down 2. Talbot, Zwart, Maresh, Thompson, and Long. Talbot sends it to the far side board. Zwart will chase. They get it. They move it up to the Machine player. Talbot fighting for it. Talbot wins it. Skates out with it. Skates into the zone. And Talbot on with the backhand. Backhand right into the middle. Oh, Zwart not able to get it on his stick. Into the middle, past Maresh's stick. Thompson keeps it in. Thompson sends it high and into the boards. Zwart providing pressure. Zwart pressuring in the corner. They come out with it. Send it into the middle, out of the zone, into the neutral zone. .253 left. Line change coming. Baker, Mayfield, Ewan, Sikora, and Vanderloo. Ewan will take the drop. Mayfield tries to get it, but taken by Machine and into the zone. Shot on goal, not able to be covered. Now Eddie jumps on that one, covers that up. Right to the point, takes a shot, and another save in Murphy's glove. 2 minutes left. I wonder if we'll pull the goalie here, if we get it out of the zone. Baker sends it up, and now Mayfield pressuring and back into the zone. Ewan out with it. Up to Mayfield. Stolen by Machine. Mayfield, Ewan keeps that one in, but unable to keep his feet as he tries to make his way around a Machine player. Now Machine skates it into the zone past many players. Not able to get a shot off at the end of all that, but nice stick work there. Now Nikolai will chase this one in the neutral zone. No, this is Baker. And Vanderloo providing some pressure. They send it in down deep, and no ice. I don't know why. Mayfield loses it. They center it, and Ewan skates with it, and out into the neutral zone. They send it in again and be offsides. Nikolai will center with Edgeberg and Palazzolo. Thompson and Long defending. Machine skates it into the zone. Couple pretty physical moves there. And they're gonna get a shot and blocked by Nikolai and probably a couple other players, and that's gonna be the end of the game. So, pretty good first game by Grey Ducks. This is a good Machine team. They held their own, had it tied there in the third period, unable to get any more on the board or keep them from scoring. Thanks for watching. I'll just keep it running here for a little bit as I think we're gonna end it on the laptop here. Still trying to figure out the video work here, so we'll see you next time.